Chazal say that the miracle, or the fact that the mule opened its mouth and started speaking to Bilam, that miracle was created Erev Shabbat Ben Hashmashot. In other words, it's so important. It's created before the world was created. What's so important about this miracle? What's the big deal about with the donkey, the mule the donkey talking to Bilam? We could have done without it. Why is this miracle so important? I think that Chazal, by saying this is an important miracle, are teaching us two very important messages. One is, I would say, an educational, psychological one, and the second one is one of faith and belief and understanding who's the boss. The first one is the context. In what context does the donkey talk to Bilam? It's because when Bilam hits her, he doesn't talk. He doesn't communicate. A person who doesn't speak, who doesn't express himself with words, a lot of times expresses himself with violence, with being passive-aggressive, with not saying anything, or lulling with violence. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu is showing Bilam that's the wrong way. That's not a way to communicate violence. You need to know how to speak. And the Aton speaking to Bilam is telling him, it's not the way to communicate, the way you're doing. It's the way I'm doing. Vayiftach Hashem et pi ha'aton. That's the educational message. And the second message is, really, do you really think you can go against the Kadosh Baruch Hu, Bilam? You're trying to curse Am Yisrael. You think you can control, if a Kadosh Baruch Hu doesn't want it, you think you'll be able to control what you're going to say and curse Am Yisrael? If a Kadosh Baruch Hu wants, even the donkey will start speaking. And even if the donkey will start speaking, you're going to say what the Kadosh Baruch Hu wants you to say. And that way, Bilam really internalizes who controls the world. That is something that was created Erev Shabbat Ben Hashmashot. And he understands his limitations. And that is the message he's receiving when that tone opens its mouth. So may we all merit to, if there are issues, to solve them with speech, with communication, and communicate properly, and not in a way which just creates more tension by not speaking or by chas v'sholom being violent and using other mediums. And may we always know that whatever we decide to do, HaKadosh Baruch Hu needs to be with us. And if He's not with us, nothing's really going to work. Shabbat Shalom.